Shit. What up there, YouTube communities? This is your boy chdeaaanime, or chdeaaanime, whatever you want to call me. And today, I'm here to talk about life. So, now, like I usually tell my subs, well, you know, because I was about to get into the topic, that's why I kind of stopped, but I gotta remember to do like 3 things before I get into the topic. So number 1, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and put the video on pause real quick. Go ahead and get you a nice snack, whatever it is that you need, and come back and relax and enjoy the smooth jazz of your boy Chadia. Now, second thing is, my camera made desync, and I've already done this video once, and I'm kind of glad I'm redoing the video because the other one was way too jumbled and I just had no direction, and I still don't have a direction, but you know, I'm gonna kind of, you know, do better than the last one, but either way it goes. So audio desync may be possible. I can't redo this video again because I have to do 5 other videos after the one, or 4 other videos after this. So yeah, I gotta kind of roll with it. So I hope it doesn't desync. Here we go. And 3, still hate V-necks. This is still a thing. So now, you know, I freaking hate V-necks so much. Look at this. There's too much chest showing. Anyways. Now, here we go. I finally found the title for the video during my last video. Me speaking my mind. No, speaking my mind. That's the name of going to be the name of this video. So you guys kind of, there's really not going to be too much of a direction here other than the things that have been on my mind lately, like literally for the past few months, like what have been keeping me up, questions and thoughts that have been keeping me up at night, and me just kind of sharing them with you guys. And maybe, I don't know if this is more along the lines trying to gain an answer, or maybe I just want to hear you guys' opinions on some of the things that I'm thinking on. I think that's what I want to hear my subs, my lovable subscribers, I want to hear you guys, what you guys think about some of the things going on in my noggin. So let's go ahead and get into this. And then after this, I'm going to do like a Let's Talk Life that isn't so serious, like a little bit more lighthearted Let's Talk Life. Because I feel like for the past few weeks, it's just been serious, like beating the fucking head with serious topics. And I don't want all my Let's Talk Life videos to do this. So I'm going to find like a different, more jokey Let's Talk Life video to do. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So, what's been going on in my head, right? You know, I remember I was in a live stream not too long ago, and I was talking to someone else in the live stream, and he sent me a link to something, enlightenment on kind of like the Black struggle and, you know, Black history being wiped out and stuff like that. And this goes along the lines of, you know, government conspiracies and all that, and how a lot of the things the government are doing, which I'm sure even if you don't believe in government conspiracies, you know, I'm sure you do to some degree know that our government is doing, you know, underground little things that we're not all the way paying attention to, or we don't care, but either way it goes. And, you know, as I saw some of these things, and I got to watch only a few minutes of the video that he directed me to, but even in the first few minutes, I want to do some more research on some of these things, but I can believe them to be true. But this isn't necessarily about the Black struggle. I'm just saying, like, this is going along the lines of things that the government are doing under our noses, and it's just kind of like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much dirt is there really going on right now? And it's just kind of like, it's just, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what kills me? You know what kills me is that everyone knows, like it drives me insane, is that everyone sees the plight, everyone sees the issue, everyone sees this, that, the other, A, B, and C, and D, all these other extra issues, all that, and they'll tell you it on Twitter or Facebook or around you and say, well, yeah, this is stupid, and, you know, they're taking money and they're putting it in the military that should be going to education and this, that, and the other. They'll tell you all these different things, but then they'll say there's no way to change it, let's just move on. So you complain about the situation, you don't like the situation, but you do nothing to change it. But then you'll go back and complain about it and then expect things to change. It's just so backwards. And you know, it also goes along, and this is, my generation is a part of this stupidity too, because we'll sit back and we don't care about anything. My generation doesn't care. Well, I'm not gonna say we. They don't care about anything. They don't care about, you know, other people's lives. They don't care about, you know, the stability of the world. As long as they can go out, drink, party, drugs, whatever it is my young generation likes to do, as long as they can live the fast life, I suppose you could say, who cares? Right? Like, who cares? Let the world burn. Who cares about the world and the government when you can go out and drink and have sex and just, you know, live the young life, right? Right? That's what life is all about, right? Because when you're 30 and all your rights are taken away, you know, the fast life sure was worth it then, right? Just throwing that out there. Anyways, and I'm not saying like everyone has to be uber serious. I'm not saying that you can't go out and have fun and all that, but what I'm trying to say is, why is it that we don't care? Why is it no one cares about what's happening in the world anymore? Why is it that no one cares about the hundreds of millions of deaths that are going on right now over greed, over selfishness, over lying in your pocket? No one cares now. I don't like my freaking camera keeps ruining this video. I can't redo it, but whatever. Anyways, and it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, like I sit back and I watch the world burn. I'm watching all these fucking things happening to the world. I'm watching all these people being in pain and hurting and just sadness, and just so many fucking people are hurt. And no one cares to even try to make the world better. You know what everyone says? And now we're going to get into my personal thing. Everyone that I pretty much met, like some people I've been at that I work with, you know what they've said to me? They said, you know, we can't do anything to change the world. It's too, like, there's nothing you can do. This is just the way the world is. I know people personally who are just saying, you know, this is just the way the world is. It's just whatever. And they just move on with their day. There are people that just don't get surprised by it, and they just say, well, the world is this way, you can't change it. Whoop-de-doo, bye. And it's just like, well, why? Why is it that you give up before you even try? Like, that's the part that kills me. Everyone gives up without even trying. They just say this is the way the world is, and they just walk off. And you don't... I don't know. I can't sit back and say that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say that, oh, well, you're wrong for not trying to change the world, because, I mean, first of all, it's a daunting challenge in the first place. And then second of all, it's like, it does seem kind of impossible. Like, it does look impossible because, you know, no one cares. No one wants to try. You have people in power who are just so overwhelmingly powerful and have so much reach that you just are like, well, what's the point in even trying? You just decide, you know what, I'm just going to live my life and get money, and you know, I'm just gonna live my life, get money, and just, you know, live, take care of my family, help people here and there, and then move on with my life. But you know what? I'm about to get real with y'all real quick. I can't. That life means nothing to me. The life that most people are traveling for or searching for means about this much to me. All this about get money and get that, fuck money. Money is the issue of why everything is happening right now. I understand. I'm not saying, I know you need money to survive, blah, all that good shit. But I'm saying, like, I can't live my life chasing after it. I refuse to chase after it for the rest of my life. I will not become a slave to it. I will not run and hunt for it. Fuck that. No, that ain't me. And you know, it's crazy because that's how no one that I know thinks. No one that I know thinks like this. Everyone is just like, you know, I'm just like, what can you do? This is the way the world is. And they just go about their lives and, you know, they just do. Like, I can't. Because whenever I see, and like, I remember I had to talk with someone about this, and they're like, why do you always get so surprised when you see these things? Why do you always get so excited? Why is it that you you continue like I don't just move on like, oh well, it's the government. And you know what, I have my answer to that. It's because no matter how many times I see it, no matter how much I know what's happening, I keep wanting to find a way to stop it. I want to fight it. I don't want it to just happen to us. I don't want to just lay down and take it like I don't want to just let it happen. I don't want to just watch the world burn. Because it's just the way things are and it's inevitable. Why is it that it has to be inevitable? What makes it so impossible? Why is it now it is impossible? What are all these other things in history that show that that is an absolute false lie? All these things that have happened in history that show things have changed because people stood up and used their voices and said, no, that is enough. But now, because now it's impossible, all of a sudden, now we can't do it. For whatever reason, I couldn't tell you, but we can't. It's impossible. It just drives me crazy to watch that. You know, it's just like I want to make things better than what it is. And I'm not one of those people who's about, oh, I want to bring black people together and the black community together. And I am about that. Let me rephrase that. I am about getting the black community together and bringing us together. But it's not just about the black community. And that's what I want a lot of black, not even just black people. I want a lot of people to just understand that. It's not just about your people, your community. We are all fucking human beings. We are all human and we all live on this rotating circle of a planet. We need to be focused on how do we fix humanity, how we fix us. It's not us. It's not them and me. It's not I and them. It's us and we. There is no separation. We are all human. Stop looking at it from this goddamn lens of black, white, and all this other. Stop it. Stop it. That is one of the biggest issues with the world as it is right now. Because no one is looking at it from, let's fix humanity. Let's fix all of it. Let's fix this all. We're all about putting our race on top and putting this person on top. And I'm not saying that we don't need to fix our own communities, because we do. But it's not just our communities that are being hurt. It's every single community that is at risk everywhere. Everyone. So I want people to kind of understand that it's not just you, it's not just your community, it's every single human being. You have to look at it from that, like, stop making these lines. And you know, I sit back and I say I'll change the world, right? I don't want to be one of those people. I'm sorry if my audio is desynced. I can't redo the video, but whatever. Anyways, I say I want to change the world, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like, and even so, like, what makes me so special that I can change the world? What makes me so great that I can do anything? And this is one of the things in my head. And I remember I had this one friend, good friend, and I had known him for 4 years. And I remember not too long ago, he once told me, he said, you know, you might not believe in it. You might not even be able to see it right now. But you will do something important. You are meant to do something. You have qualities that make you the person who can do it. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. This is what he's saying. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But you are meant to do something. And then I tell people how I'm feeling about, you know, the world and the government and how I want things to change and how I want to bring humanity as a whole together and have us not so separated by these little things. And you know what, these people, I knew these guys for an hour when I told them this. And you know what they told me? They said, I believe in you. They said, you inspire me. There's something about the way that you talk, the confidence in which you say it, that you make me want to be better. You make me believe in you. You can do it. Then I had someone the next week tell me this. Then I like, it's just so crazy. It's like all these people telling me, and then in a live stream, I've had someone tell me that I have helped them more than their therapist. I've had people tell me that that I'm the type of person they would want to be like. I've had people tell me that I inspire. Like, it's just so many things that I don't understand it. Because you gotta understand, I'm not like this like uber confident human being. I'm not. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not. Like, I have my issues. So for me, it's crazy to hear all these people tell me this amazing person that I am, and this leader that I am, and this inspirational force that I am, this voice that I am. It's like, why? But like, do you guys know who you're talking about? Like, do you understand? Like, it's like, do you not understand that I'm just me? Do you, like, I'm not no one special. Like, what makes it me that I'm like, that's what they're saying. Like, I'm gonna lead something and bring a change. Like, what makes me the guy that can change anything? Why me? Especially because I'm black. Like, and I'm not gonna just be like, I'm not like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I'm just me. I don't see what's so special about me and why people would want to follow me. Like, I don't. But it just keeps happening. It's not just it's not just one person saying it. It's countless people saying it. And it's weird. Like, I like, people are calling me a general. Like, because I'm like, that's what my friends know me as, like a general or whatever. And they tell me, because I'm good at strategy, and I know how to make people, I know how to lead in this, just all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, I've never seen myself as a person like that. I always felt, I guess you could say, less than the people around me. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I could be better, whereas they were great. And it's just so weird to see all these different perspectives. And this is where something comes into play, this whole military thing, right? Because I remember not too long ago I posted up a video about me wanting to join the military. And I feel like the military, I know a lot of people are like, the military is evil, war is this, war will ruin you and all that. But first of all, I've always wanted to be a soldier. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to lead that life. There's something that calls to me about that life. There's something that I can't get rid of it. Like, I've tried for years to replace it. I've tried years to muffle it, but it only gets stronger and stronger as the years go by. And it's just weird, because I know war is war is hatred. That is what war is, and I want war to come to an end. But yet, and still, I want to take part in it. I don't know, but either way it goes, I feel like that is where I will find. Like, I feel like, what, someone, like, let me give you this, right? Someone told me that they feel like that is where my answer may lie. That is maybe why I feel that so inclined to join it, because that may be the answer that I'm looking for, to fill this hole in me that says, why should it be me? What makes me so special? Maybe they're saying, maybe going through that, you'll find the answer that you're looking for on why you are you're the person who can pull this off. And it's so weird. Like, you gotta understand, when people say this stuff to me, it always makes me think of like a manga, like the kid who grew up not having confidence in himself, but people always told them he was meant for greatness, and then he goes off and becomes great. But like, I try to tell myself, this isn't a manga. This isn't, that stuff is only in fairy tales. It's only stories. Stuff like that doesn't happen in real life. But then every day, more and more people are telling me how I am just like this inspiring person that's just meant to do all these great things. And I'm like, what is this? It is just so odd and strange. I don't know, but I feel like following the path of becoming a general will lead me to where I need to be. Maybe it'll fully make me this person, or make me realize and see the person that everyone else sees in me. This great person who is meant to do great things. And I can't say that I wouldn't mind being that guy. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to be it. I'm just saying, why me? What makes me so goddamn special that I can't? You know what I'm saying? Like, but would I like to? My freaking camera. Would I like to? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just me. I don't know. All I know is that I can't get rid of the feeling of wanting to change the world. No matter how much I want to try, I want to get rid of it. No matter how much I want to stifle it, no matter how much I want to end it, no matter how much I want to be like every other person and just live my life, I can't. Like, I can't, in my heart of hearts, I can't stop. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop wanting to figure out a way to stop it. I can't stop wanting to figure out a way to bring this chapter in humanity to a close and open up a new one without this bullshit in place. And don't get me wrong, I'm not so ideological to believe that, oh, I'm going to bring world peace and, everlasting peace, because I don't believe in everlasting peace. There are always going to be assholes who come out and get into power. But I want to bring peace for as long as I live on this earth. For every day that I live, I want to bring peace. And then once I die, I don't care because I'm dead. It's on for the next guy to figure it out. The next guy who rises and says, I'm not going to let it happen. That's who it's on. It's on to the next generation after a point. I can't worry about years after my death. I can put things in place to try and help it, but I can't worry about it. Because all I can worry about is the life that I have right now and things that I can do with this life right now. So I want to do things to make this life worth it, to make not to prove myself worthy of living. None of that. It's just I want to see a peace. I want to see people happy. That is the world I want. And no matter how much pain and suffering I have to take on, no matter how much anger, even if it means losing myself in the process of it and losing all that I love, I want to see, as long as people can be happy, it would have been fucking worth it. That's all I need. Whatever that means. Either way it goes, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now. This is your boy chdeaaanime signing out. Leave your thoughts on this crazy shit that I'm saying in the comment section down below. I know I sound crazy right now, and I'm not trying. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say I'm like this special person, because I don't feel like I'm a special person. Don't even get it twisted for a second. I don't. I really don't. Because I don't feel even if I am meant to do something great, that don't make me special. That just makes me some dude who was able to do something that some other dude didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to be better than anyone else. I'm never going to be better than any other human being, because I'm human and I'm equal to you. And I have sins and issues and problems just like every one of you. So I'll never be better than than any other human. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Never want to be. Either way it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now. This is your boy Chitty. This is my longest video ever. Please be sure to rate, comment, I'm messing up my own ending. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do everything to thrive. And I will catch you on the flip. It has been golden. Peace out, YouTube communities.